am not a clown.
Oh, and welcome to
This is Michelle. Yeah, this is Michelle McDaniel. She has at least two channels. She has at least two channels. One of her main channel. I think that's her main channel. My thoughts will probably offend you. She tells it like it is on her channel. You don't gotta agree with everything that she says, but you gotta respect and salute her bravery. You have to extol her bravery, man. You have to laud her bravery, to tell it like it is, and to candidly say how she feels about things, man. Yes, I do salute her bravery and her courage to say how she genuinely feels about things, man. She's into fitness. She talks about different things. She talks about gym stuff, health, and other things. Yeah, man, we're gonna yeah, she made a video about Abba and Preach. I did not watch that video. Abba and Preach, I think this is a response to that video, to what she said. I did not see her video. We're gonna see. I want to hear Abba and Preach's I want to hear what Abba and Preach got to say about the video.
Oh, and welcome to Michelle McDaniel. After dark. Ladies, I'm sure you have heard, because there's an epidemic going around. Men are no longer approaching us women. Apparently,
a lot of men, not all, but certain men choose. Yeah, you know what I mean, MGTOW dudes, men going their own way. That's certain men are in that community, in that group. They're choosing to stay to not approach women, to not cold approach women. They threw in the towel. They gave up. They stopped cold approaching women because of there's so many false accusations and false allegations transpiring right now globally in the world. There's so many false accusations and false allegations transpiring in this world, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Certain dudes, they gave up. They threw in the towel, man. They're not approaching these women anymore, man. Not all, but certain men in this world chose to stop approaching women and shooting their shots at women. You feel me? Because there's so many false accusations, man. There's so much crazy-ish, so much wild-ish. Yo, this world is rife with detestable-ish, man. With craziness, goofiness, immorality, delusion, self-importance, unempatheticness. Certain people are a plenitude of people are devoid of empathy and understanding and logicality, rationality, bruh. Certain women are accusing dudes that are not even trying to that are not even trying to shoot their shots at women, of being weirdos and creeps and all. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. It's wicked.
Oh, and welcome
it's
to
ugly,
Michelle
man.
McDaniel. After dark. Ladies, I'm sure you have heard, because there's an epidemic going around. Men are no longer approaching us women. Apparently, men are sick of it. Men are sick of the whole Instagram girls taking videos of
gym girls, gym Karens.
They glance at them, and they are done talking to us. So this is a follow-up of a few things that I noticed from my last video.
Certain women in the gym are corny. Certain women in the gym are mendacious, manipulative, deceptive, but not all gym women, bro. Certain gym women are solid and high vibrational. Certain women don't falsely accuse men of being weirdos and stuff, bro. Salute to the women that are not seeking clout, attention. Salute to y'all, man.
Dark.
But
Ladies, I'm sure you have heard
y'all
that
Jim
there's
Karens,
an
bro.
epidemic
F y'all,
going
bro.
around.
F the Jim
Men
Karens.
are no longer approaching as women. Apparently, men are sick of it. Men are sick of the whole Instagram girls taking videos of them in gyms or any other time that they glance at them, and they are done talking to us.
A glance is not a crime.
A few things that I noticed from my last video of the woman that was in the gym talking to herself. Set up a whole
Shout out to Joey
tripod,
Swole, Greg Doucette.
and a man glanced
I've
at
been
her for
preached.
3 seconds, and she flipped her. Few comments that I got, and I always get this whenever we talk about, IG girls freaking out about a man staring at them. I get some of you men, and I love you guys, but you guys are always like,
well, this is why us men don't go up to women anymore. This is why all of you guys just judge us. We can't even open doors for you anymore because of women. Like, that's what we're done.
I'm not gonna lie, certain men, bro, certain men in this world are delusional. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Certain men are hateful, bigoted, intolerant. Certain men sadly hate all women because certain women are cornballs, you know what I'm saying? Because of what certain women did or whatever. That's yeah, bruh. The hate is whack. The odium is detestable, bro. It's execrable. The acrimony, the animus that certain men have, bro. Yeah, bro. They lump all women under the same category because they did not get success when they were called approaching or whatever. Like, yeah, bro, you gotta, yeah. People are, certain dudes are delusional, bro. They gotta self-reflect.
This is why all of you guys just judge us. We can't even open doors for you anymore because of women. Like, that's what we're done.
You guys are probably wondering why I have Abba and Preach in the thumbnail. That's because when I looked at their video,
certain dudes be bugging, man. But not all dudes, not all dudes.
You guys are probably wondering why I have Abba and Preach in the thumbnail. That's because when I looked at their video, that's something that Abba or Preach said. I still don't know their name or which
Abba
name
and Preach. Preach is the Haitian one, the dark one.
Sorry.
This is Abba.
Preach and the black one Abba. The one who gets bitches, Preach. The one who gets more bitches, Abba.
Abba's the Ethiopian. This is Abba. This is Preach.
You guys know, right? Preach, Abba, right? It's literally Abba and Preach. It goes left to right. Abba, Preach. That's why we literally stand here, because it's just easier.
Not because of... Oh, wait, that's the same. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Abba, Preach. It's literally in the photo.
Abba, Preach.
If it was the other way around, I would have said Preach and Abba. You get me? A lot of people don't like this. This whole approaching thing, put that shit out the window. I'm going to say it now. Take it and throw it in the trash. Women will complain. Hey, I don't give a damn.
I got a lot of that in my comment section from you adorable men. Men should stop looking at them, stop talking to them, and ignore these bitches. Treat them like they are not there. See how they like it. And you know me, I always have to say my opinion about little things that catch my eye. And I have to say, what are you men talking about? As a female, born female, got the goods down here, I have not noticed a decrease in the men coming up to Michelle section of my life. In fact, I've noticed an increase. And I personally would think that it would be decreased with the amount of men saying, we're just not going up to women anymore.
Okay, this is like people saying it's snowing where I am because it's snowing where I am, global warming doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Just because you don't see it as a hyper-attractive woman, just because you don't see it
doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
You have to think, what are the stats out right now? How many people are actually checking out of dating? If you look at all the studies, men as a whole have been checking out of dating in
Degree-seeking scholar. This isn't just a job. It's transferable college credit. Getting cute.
Kevin.
as a whole have been checking out of dating in large numbers. In fact, this has been one of the most recent findings. Was it 69% of men report being single, where only 34% of women report being single? It was like 51% of men say they lost all interest in dating altogether, in large part because it feels unwelcoming, because they feel like, so it doesn't matter what your personal experience is, even if you want to go off of that. What the numbers show is that men as a whole have been approaching a lot less. And the very few times that they do choose to do so, they just do it on online dating.
You know, like it sounds
Like
you're
Tinder.
trying to start a movement. You just don't want to talk to women anymore. I'm with me. When I'm out of the house, I want to get right back in. But as a woman, I haven't noticed a decrease. I don't want to like sound like I have a very big head, but when I go out, I usually get talked to. So I'm just trying to figure out who are you talking about? Like, what men don't go up to women anymore? Because I have not had an issue. In fact, I don't think any of my friends or women in the comment section of that video, possibly this video, have noticed a decline. Ladies, speak up. Have you noticed a decline of men not talking to you? Not right there. Some of you women are like, Michelle, I never get talked to. It's okay. I would talk to you.
I thought you said it's okay. You're ugly. I thought you about to rip her audience. That was about to be
That would have been,
people tend to come up to you and compliment your appearance. Have you noticed like a decline? I have not. I've been talking to an array of women. My mom just called the other day. She's 60 years old, and young men, older men will come up and talk to her. I talked to a lot of my older clients who are like, Michelle, this 30-something-year-old talked to me yesterday. This older man talked to me the other day. There's no decline. I don't know what. I think you guys are just saying certain things to make you feel better, or maybe like frighten us women. Like, oh no.
Okay, I want you to think about this. The ones who are harassing you probably don't care about being labeled thus much as a race. The one that I'm talking to are the dudes who are actually. Okay, I want you to think about this. The ones who are harassing you probably don't care about being labeled thus much as a race. The one that I'm talking to are the dudes who are actually have decent but don't know how to progress or don't know how to move forward. The ones who are very nervous about the prospect and try once and never want to try again. I'm not talking to the average dude who's sitting on a construction site going, hey baby, you can't talk to those fucking losers. I'm talking about the average man who doesn't do this. You have to imagine the guy who went up to you and felt that comfortable. That's not the average man. The average man does not approach women. I know this because I see all these nerds like, I don't even know how to say hi to a girl. I don't even know how to say anything to girls. So the ones that you're talking about are the hyper, either like socially retarded, who don't give a fuck about any social cues, or the guys who want to make you uncomfortable. They don't give a shit. They're going to call it to be responsive. Those are not the people I'm talking to.
Usually in public, I don't really have time to have a conversation. I go to the grocery store and the gym, two places I don't normally stop and have a full conversation with people. Here's the thing, I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you men that say, you know, this. I'm just not going to talk to women anymore. I'm just done. I don't believe it either. Especially if there's someone that's very attractive, put together. I feel like a lot of guys will just be kind of drawn in that direction, or at least, you know.
Okay, guys who are watching, okay? There's a small portion of you that see attractive women and have the courage enough. The vast majority, be honest, do you guys have the balls to go up to a woman you think is very hot and say hi to her or to say anything to her? I get DMs.
I shot my shot at a lot of truly attractive women, you know what I mean? Poker-tootin'ist women, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, guys who are watching, okay? There's a small portion of you that see attractive women and have the courage enough. The vast majority, be honest, do you guys have the balls to go up to a woman you think is very hot and say hi to her or to say anything to her?
Yes.
I get DMs every single day from guys being, I have no idea how to talk to her. I'm too scared.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
And that's how I think women don't understand the experience of men. They see themselves.
A lot of dudes have the fear.
Yep.
Inundated with validation from other men. These women send a lot of women.
Other who noticed her and didn't say a word or didn't have the courage to come up to them. You know, like when a hot woman's in a club, she'll have like guys coming up to her throughout the night. Best believe there's a whole slew of other men who didn't have the balls to go up to them.
That's a fact.
And they got noticed. If you were visited by 4 guys in one night, most guys saw you.
Yep.
Most guys in that club saw you. But you got 4 guys that came up to you.
That had the nuts.
If everybody that noticed you and thought you were attractive actually went to you, it would have been a lineup. It would have been a whole ass lineup.
Crazy.
You'd have to change your face with the bathroom sign.
How about I tell you this? The first guy went down up to you, got shot down. The other one went, and not gonna be me.
Yeah, other people know
the self-imposed barriers in their minds.
A girl, you have
scarcity.
to understand that we act like we don't know this. We know this, and we try to see where this shit is going. And I can tell you, there's some people, okay? There's half of the guys are gonna be like, "God damn it, it works." And other guys that are not able to approach are gonna be like, "Yeah, you get that, boy. Good for me. Have one stroke for me, bro. Have one stroke for me."
You know what? My roommate, he's a performer, and he worked as a bouncer. Let me question, okay? This guy just woke up, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. Okay? Let me ask you real quick. You've worked at nightclubs. You've been a performer. You watch people in the nightclubs approaching women all the time. Tell me, when you're in the club, do most guys have the courage to go up to women?
Facts.
Now, parce que les gars, tu les vois, ils font juste rester là, ils dansent entre eux. Yeah? They don't actually do any approaching, right? Parce qu'il y a pas qui dit, oh, j'ai pas l'impression que les hommes, ils ont peur d'approcher. I don't see that. I don't see men are afraid. But, say, there's a certain kind of guy generally who goes up and approaches women. You see it in the club. You can tell the difference, right? And you also see, okay, when you're in the club and you see a woman reject a guy, do you think, you see how... Why do you think most of the guys don't approach the women? Rejection.
They cannot handle rejection. Well,
and answer your question that you said.
They feel like it's the end of the world. They don't have an abundance mentality.
You're 7'9".
Giant.
Anyway, yo, my roommate is a dancer. I'll put up his Instagram below if you want.
Giant.
Yeah, you're not allowed to come over though. Daddy don't invite anything.
But the thing is, yeah, once one guy get rejected, there's some guys that are gonna be like, yeah, let me go in. It's my turn. I'm gonna use something else.
So when she says it, she's like, I don't believe that men wouldn't approach a beautiful woman.
She seems
you don't
delusional
understand
right
the male
there.
experience. And this is not me coming at you to try to chew off the end. I think most
you're not trying
women
to
don't understand the male experience. The same way I think a lot of men don't empathize with the fact that for women, the reason why they're so defensive in a nightclub when 10 dudes come up to them is because those women are tired of being approached. Sometimes they just want to be with their girls.
Yeah.
Sometimes
empathy isn't abundant. Empathy isn't opulent. You feel me?
My dad, this is built on their shoulders.
Empathy is scarce. There's a shortage of empathy.
Start fighting. Creed 3, repeat 13, only beaters tonight.
Low-income Americans, good news. If you're making less than 50...
Yep.
Tired of being approached.
Yes.
Sometimes they just want to be with their girls. Sometimes they're just tired of being looked at as a sexual object. So when 30, 40, 50 dudes approach them after the 50s, one's like, yo, get the fuck away from me. And it's understandable.
Facts.
We're having a thing where we're not understanding the other's experience, and then we're arguing against the
division, divisiveness,
of what we
this
perceive
unification.
rather than the reality, which is most men are lonely and lack the courage to approach a woman.
And you have to understand that for a woman,
I concur.
that's what I understand. You know what I mean? What I have to look out for.
Yeah. You worked at clubs.
Yeah.
Okay, as a bouncer.
Yeah. The thing that you have to understand is that the club experience for women,
club or bar,
it's men and women, but women is very different, right? It's aggressive.
Yeah.
A club is aggressive. Loud music, you don't know what, because of the loud music, you don't know what's gonna, like, your sense or a big disturb, right? So someone rub up on you, touches you.
Yeah.
It's very aggressive, like, especially if you don't, like, you know you don't necessarily have the power to, there's a little bit of fear in there, whatever, and whatnot. So on top of that, you got people approaching you, like, hey, what's it?
Like crazily.
It could be a lot. So that's where the rejection also comes from. It can come from because the experience can be very aggressive.
Have you walked around Walmart? I have. Not many people looking put together. It's one of my comfort areas of, oh, I can look like shit because everyone else is, so I'll blend in. But honey, when I don't blend in at Walmart and I actually get all like this little 18-year-old man, I guess I'll call him a man. I feel like he's a boy still, but what's chatting me up? Men will run to open doors for me. Like I said, I don't want to sound like, oh, look at me.
Like self-important.
So many people doing my thing, but it's just something that I wanted to talk about.
Or not self-important, but arrogant, haughty. She doesn't want to come off as haughty or arrogant or overconfident.
Men will run to open doors for me. Like I said, I don't want to sound like, oh, look at me. So many people doing my thing, but it's just something that I wanted to talk about because I see all these men in my comment section, Evan, Preach, a lot of guys that talk about, you know, the girls in the gym, you know, upset that a man is talking to them, saying,
I'm never gonna talk to women. This is why we don't open doors anymore. And you women want to say chivalry is dead. It's your fault.
I haven't noticed that chivalry has been dead. I've noticed an increase of freaks.
I feel like I should just do a compilation of TikToks of women complaining that men don't approach them anymore.
Can we talk about